Hey, the segment portion of today's video will be a collab that I did with Superwoman, also known as LILLY SINGH. So stay to the end to check that out. Hey, my name is Sheel, and last week I studied the art of self-portraiture, worked on my lighting techniques, and honed in the craft of film photography. Last week I spent an hour taking a selfie. A couple new photography obsessions of mine, Arnold Newman and Yousef Karsh, both amazing black and white portrait photographers. Picked up this book last week. There was actually an Arnold Newman exhibit at the AGO a while ago, and I got to see some amazing darkroom prints, portraits of Picasso and Dali and Oppenheimer. The main portion of it was Stravinsky and following his life. So cool. And I've been inspired ever since. So I grew out my beard and took a portrait of myself. Let's go back to last week to see how I did it. It's the setup camera, 35mm lens, chair. Let's see. It's very hard to focus, so I'm gonna use a tape measure and then hope for the best. Something like that, you know, kind of look into it. Give it all mean. I want to be mean mugging. About a foot and a half. I'm gonna do that. And take this. Look mean mugging. Click. I just want to, in these photos, I want to be someone I'm not, you know? Let's try this. Let's see. This was just a little test shot, just to see if everything's working. But it's film, so I didn't know. But then I realized my t-shirt was bad. The picture's all right. On to the next one. Got a little bit of a lighting setup. This one's gonna be off my shoulder. This one has a key, pretty harsh. While I'm sitting here, and I was just experimenting with the digital camera. How dare I? And I think the pose is gonna be this. Looking this way with a cigar. With a cigar. Something like this. Something like that. Let's see. So I'm using this Minolta SRT 200 35mm film using Ilford HP5 and switching between a 35mm lens and a 45mm lens. Oh my god. Now I thought the measuring tape idea was silly. Turns out it wasn't. It was great. It worked perfectly, like a charm. I then tried to use my phone to try to focus through my phone camera and kind of line up that focus mark. I don't know if I fully trusted it, but then I double checked it with the tape measure still too. The main purpose of this was to try to make me look cooler, to try to make me look not like myself. So it's not my self-portrait, you know? I'm not this guy, but I really want to be. I really want to be this guy. I'm this guy. So I think I'm done. I should do one with just the mustache. Do I do that? Out of these 10 photos, I think these 3 are my favorite. Really happy with them. I think this one looks super rugged. It's super cool. It's beard. It's anger. And then you got this guy. This guy's just, he's a smoky man. He's just a guy with smoke. He's got smoke It's cool. It's a bit ominous. It's a bit mysterious. I'll be a mysterious man. And then I got this guy. This guy's just a guy. He's a funny little cheeky guy. He's a little whoop. You know, he's like, oh, was I here? Was I here for this photo? And that's the guy that I currently am. Oh, we're so back with a segment, ladies and germs. Ladies and germs, we're so back with the segments. This is my first YouTube collab. That's me, and that's Lily Singh.
But I love you. I gotta tell you, since the first time I saw you on the stage, I have not stopped thinking.
We were judges on Canada's Got Talent. Just for the finale, I made a guest appearance.
Of my past relationships. It is evident I don't know how to pick people. You are the one. Behind, in the audience, Lily Singh. Cool. Can I just say, you basically.
We had a couple great back and forths. I think it really made for great television. If you did watch the finale, you'll see how awkward I was clapping, knowing that there was a big camera on me. And I just had to be the smiley guy behind the TV. I didn't know how often I would be on TV. Turns out, very, very often.
Right now, you have been absolute perfection the whole way through. The bar is way high. If I was at home voting, I would be shook right now. Great job.
Anyway, thank you to Anthony, who is the best producer in town. If you run a TV show or movie, you need this guy. He's a great writer, a great producer. He's done. Go check out his LinkedIn. I don't know if anything. He did write Oppenheimer. Bye.